They sit in the VIP seats. They trend on social media. And the world calls them wags. But behind the designer bags and million-dollar rings are women with their own stories. Mothers, CEOs, models, survivors. This isn't just about being someone's girlfriend. It's about being a force beside greatness. Today, we go beyond the tabloids and headlines. This is the real story of football's most influential wags. How they shape the game, define culture, and fight for their own identities under the brightest lights in sport. She was just a store assistant in Madrid, working long shifts, living in a shared flat. Then she met Cristiano Ronaldo. But Georgina Rodríguez didn't just become his partner. She built an empire, from raising their children to starring in her own Netflix series. Georgina's story is about transformation. She's not just beside the gout. She's building her own legacy. And to millions of women watching, she's more than Ronaldo's love. She's a symbol of what's possible when you stay true to yourself. Before the Ballon d'Ors, before Camp Nou, there was Antonela, Lionel Messi's childhood love. A bond that started in Rosario and never broke. She's never chased fame, never needed the spotlight. But behind the scenes, she's Messi's anchor. Through heartbreak, transfers, and the weight of a nation, she stood by him. Her influence is quiet, but it's powerful. And in the world of football, where loyalty is rare, Antonela's story is a reminder that some love stories were written long before the trophies. Before the term wag even existed, Victoria Beckham was rewriting the rules. Pop star, fashion icon, global brand. She wasn't just David Beckham's wife, she was a one-woman empire. From magazine covers to runways in Milan, Victoria helped transform what it meant to be a footballer. It wasn't about being in the background. It was about building your own spotlight. And she did it with class, vision, and unstoppable drive. But the spotlight but always present. Today's wags are rewriting the narrative. They're launching fitness empires, fashion labels, running charities, managing millions, all while being mothers, partners, and public figures. They've turned the spotlight into a platform. From Pilar Rubio to Camille Titgat, from Anna Lewandowska to Sofia Balbi. This generation isn't standing beside greatness. They're building their own. The game may belong to the players, but the influence? That runs deeper than 90 minutes. They've been underestimated, misunderstood, and mislabeled for years. But football's most influential wags are more than partners. They're powerhouses. Behind every great player is a story. And behind every story is often a woman the world doesn't truly know. Until now.